In his 2022 study, The Vital Signs of Retirement Income, James B. Sandage, in that paper, he also circles back on his 2019 study, Chaos in Retirement Income. He found it isn't necessarily the size of the losses that can make your retirement income plan fail. It's the fact that you're losing money. Hello, Kurt Jackson with KJ Financial, sharing some prudent info that you really need to know when you're evaluating your retirement income plan. So in this graph, Sandage assumed both options earned a 10% gain in all up years. Okay, we're assuming $1 million, 5% withdrawals, 3% inflation adjustments. The blue line shows a first year loss of 25%, but all other years earned 10%. And after 25 years, the 1 million had dropped to $122,630. The red line shows 2% losses in years 1, 4, 7, 10, and 13. And it ended up with $51,717 after 25 years. So losses matter whether they're big or small, and successful retirement income plans minimize or control the losses. Notice we only had 10% losses in with the red line, and yet we still had less money than having a 25% loss in year one with the blue line. So those are things to keep in mind. Now here we're focusing on just on negative years in column 1 marked NN. In a previous video, we looked at worst case losses. We're just looking at negative losses, not just negative years at all. If you look at years 1 through 5, suffering just one negative year in the first 5 years creates a 48% chance of your portfolio failing after 25 years. If you look at the column years 6 to 10, suffering 2 negative years in the 5-year period also creates a 48% chance of your portfolio failing. Right? So losses, whether they are big or small, can be devastating to retirement income plans. So your takeaways should be you really can never afford to lose money in retirement unless you have a plan for it, such as a volatility buffer, like we've talked about multiple times. And it doesn't matter if it's a big loss or a small loss. If it happens early in retirement, it boosts your chances of failure. But even suffering losses in later years, you can still find market losses wrecking your retirement income plan. Once again, avoid losses or have a plan for it. So does it make sense for you to get an idea of how strong your retirement income plan is? Well, if it does, then you need to get your retirement success score, your free retirement success score. And you can do that by going to www.bookkurtnow.com, right? And when you get there, just click on the 30-minute discovery call option and then find a time on my calendar when you've got time to talk for 30 minutes, book it, and we'll have that 30-minute conversation. Thanks for tuning in. Looking forward to speaking with you soon.